turn. Okay, so we're going to move this there. She's going to move to here to deliver to Wells. So Wells will give us 5 resources. That one's done. Okay, now we can, she'll end her turn. It will now go to Gurn's turn. But we needed a card. Yeah, with a reaction card. So she only has 3 cards right now. 3, 4. Okay, Gurn's gonna take the top card. We got Cargo. It's gonna be Jean. And we gotta go where now? We gotta go to Capri. So we do have to hit Capri. So we're gonna move here, and then we're gonna we're gonna use the bridge action to go jump into from its space to another one. But we have to make a check here. So I gotta find out the restricted routes rule. Okay, yep, we gotta roll. So we're gonna use red. So it's Gurn, so he's gonna have to use, he's just use the red one. 6, and we do have to use this one. Okay, we are successful to getting onto Capri, which is very good, because rarely do you get successful on Capri. Once the Capri flip. So, the UO warehouse is heavily guarded. Fight your way in and steal the crystal. When the Liberty is on Capri, you may attempt a skill check below. If successful, move this card to the bottom of the stack and reveal the objective card 4. Okay. So now we can make a skill check. So we need the purple. I think it's the purple. Or the blue. How many dice are there? There. 6. How many dice are there? 7 custom dice. Okay. Okay. So we gotta use that one. And then you need 2 die. So the mechanic die is what we're going to use. And we don't have any other die. And hopefully it's not the one that's locked. Yes. That one is... We are not able to do this test. That die is locked up. So, we are going to have to get to the interrogation room in order to do that one. So, we wasted a trip on the Capri for absolutely... no reason to do so. So now it's going to be cleanup phase. Wow. Yeah, it really doesn't matter. That's going to be bad. Very bad. Okay, red's going to have to go. We need to... So, she's got to go to the engine room. And since we're traveling out, we have to make another skill check. She's going to use her red die, because I can place it anywhere on the board. It's a 4, so I can't move it. Now I'm really screwed. So I'm just going to move it to automatic success for her. So we'll go there. And then we go to the bridge for her action. To go one more space. There. And of course it's an event card, so like I said, that was what it was. That's why I knew what it was. Now we know what we're getting. We're gonna get screwed. Okay. It's now Gurn's turn. I already know what this card is. Yo Pursuit's gonna move in one on the board, move one space to us. Rolling random die. It's number 7. Number 7 is the green die, so we can't no longer use the green die. And that goes off the board. You have to go here. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Because you have to go to the interrogation room. Six. Okay. Okay, so we're successful there. And we gotta make 2 requirement dice. So I'm gonna do the blue and that one. And we need two successes. That's not a success. That isn't either. So, no. So okay, so no. So we have to go down, cleanup phase, 2 cards, cargo. We'll keep the cargo. And we're going to leave this here because it's going to be her turn. She's going to get the cargo, and that's going to go in Calvin. And we're going to have to make another attempt to... So at least it's her die, and it's going to be his die. And we need 2 successes. She can put her die wherever she wants. 2. So she can keep the die. She's going to put this on automatic success. Nope, failed. So we failed again. So that's clean up. That's all we could do. now it's another event, so we're going to discard 4. We lost because every time you discard a event card, you add those. So we lost the game just because of the. So yeah, this is pretty much how you play. I hope I didn't mess up too much for first time playing. Because for me, I'm like going back and forth between 2 characters. So it's a lot harder for me to do games when it's like back and forth. But especially this game's really quick. And since I'm rolling dice for multiple characters. It's like for me to keep track of. But yeah, this game's pretty neat. So and then of course I had to put out a UO marker where we were at. So, but yeah, so we were on so we were on Wells, so that would have had one right there. So yeah, anytime you, I just keep forgetting that, but it's easy to forget stuff. But this is my first time playing. If you guys liked what you saw and would like me to play again, I'll definitely break this out again. I really enjoyed it. And you basically have to see these decks. So these decks are set up a certain way. They're stacked a certain way so that you're guaranteed to get an event card in each stack of cards. Or 2 event cards and 2 UO cards in each stack. You just don't know where they're going to be in the stack. So basically you're trying to beat the game. But yeah, but for a quick game, this is pretty quick. I enjoy it. I think it's got a lot of legs. It's simple. There's a lot of luck and strategy because you got to plan out where you want to go. Because if you don't get the cargo, you don't get your resources up, and if you don't make the rolls, you're gonna. But there is a lot of dexterity involved. Yeah, there's this side of the board. You could play with nothing on the board, and then there's another board that has other board that's got more negatives on it. You can use that plain board there. And then you got one here where it's got you land there, you're gonna injure yourself. And there, so there's a lot of little difficulty stuff you can add to the game. And I like the fact that it uses the box, and I'm glad they came out with this thing, because it's just enough to where you won't knock your pieces over, so you can keep it on the player board. But yeah, so if you like what you see, let me know. Give me a thumbs up, and I'll play this again. It doesn't take long to set it up, and maybe I'll play a lot better with the rules and not forget things. But it's easy to forget stuff when you're first time playing it, so it still was hard regardless. So yeah, your resources get eat up a lot.